Okay, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of a recap here. I wasn't even gonna put out a video today. I was gonna wait till this weekend. So I'll start off with why I was gonna wait till this weekend, which I'm still gonna do. So you don't want to miss it, okay? Because the video I'm gonna put out this weekend. Now pay attention to me now, because I don't want you to get lost. I'm gonna show you exactly how to start an account on YouTube under an alias name. It's not against the law. Nobody's breaking the law here, okay? But I'm going to show you how to start an account under any name that you can imagine or think of, okay? And then you can either join the Salisbury Hog Farm site or rejoin under another name. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. There's a lot of things that I left out of the Salisbury Hog Farm when I started my channel. There's a lot of things I danced around. There's a lot of things I avoided. And I thought it was going to help bury the hatchet. Okay. Sometimes it makes it very frustrating to do things when I have to do it around so many things. Okay? And I can't make everybody happy. Okay? And the issue is, I think people are afraid to put their opinions out there, okay? Like, not really afraid to tell the people you trust and all that what your opinions are, but you just put it out there. I'm going to show you how to start an account. Completely made up name, okay? No way to find out who you are, okay? And I wouldn't care to even try if I could. The point is, then maybe you can leave some opinions or have some interactions or, just, get some things off your chest that maybe you want to get off your chest. Okay? Because I know you do. All right? And it's okay. And I want you to, okay? Kind of, bringing me to why I'm doing this video today. A gentleman stopped by the farm, a neighbor to the farm, and, his name is Perry. I had a conversation with this gentleman, for a little while, and at the end of the conversation, I liked this guy, and I understood, better, okay, than I did, okay, and I think that even when he showed up, he was a little apprehensive because I think he believed that, there would be more resistance or, whatever. I think that, both of us were at ease right off and we had a genuine conversation. He levied some concerns, justifiably, which will be taken care of. Okay, and some others are already planned, so there won't be an actual concern for some. There's that, and he gave me maybe some ideas of avenue that might help with the perception of things. Okay, now I'm gonna go on the table and I'm gonna say that. Yes, I leased the land from Brad Cushing. Okay. And there are provisions. Okay. My goal from the beginning was I've always believed that it could be a profitable hog yard if it was done correctly. And if at the same time you could run a consignment shop out of the old antique store, how much better would that be? And if you put a single family in the house, then how much better would that be? And if eventually you turn that stretch of property along Route 7 into a garden and put a vegetable stand up, how great would that be? all of it would be wonderful, except if Salisbury doesn't get behind it, and I've said this before, okay? There's literally not a snowball's chance in hell that it will ever work, okay? And after my conversation with Perry, I realized I'm in my second year of working with a shovel, of working against everything that could possibly get in my way and things I never saw coming. And then I realized after talking with Perry that it seemed to me that I was still at the bottom of the hill. Now, tick tock, tick tock, okay? Time is time, and you can only do so much in so much time. I really thought that I had done so much more than I guess might be being perceived. Okay. So I really, I have the best of intentions. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, so with that said, the chicken cage that we're working on, I've got the frame up at the farm. It's going to be a pretty, badass idea. Cool. It's going to be good. Okay. I'm going to do a video of that tomorrow. I actually was going to go get a video of some baby chicks, but Paris had already gotten rid of their baby chicks. Ordered baby chicks today. Some egg layers and some meat birds. We'll get into that later. Okay. So all this is kind of experimental to see how it goes and if it's going to work. And by the way, a shout out to my friend Wally who told me about this idea. So when I get ready to frame this all up, we're going to do a video of it showing what we're doing, okay, and how it's supposed to work and how we can move it all every day, 10 feet or so. So that's going to be pretty cool. And if it works, then, maybe there's some chickens. I'd like to see some goats and, maybe a rabbit house or something like that. I don't know. But I'm open to ideas, all kinds of ideas. So hopefully guys will, that are just kind of watching out there but don't want to subscribe, I'm going to give you a way to do it. Okay? And those that are subscribed that kind of hesitate on comments, resubscribe with a new name and it will be fine. And you can comment all day long. Okay? Now, please, please, don't do this just to be hateful. Okay? And I hate to say that, and I don't want to believe that that's, what's going to happen, but there is, that possibility. So by showing you how to do this, I could be opening myself up, to whatever. Okay. Speaking of which, I had told Wilford to watch my next video, which was not going to be this video. But since this is my next video, hello, Wilford. Okay. Wilford, you amazed me. When you did what I asked, I was amazed. And I had to sit back and think about that. And you went to such length, I started to laugh, but not at you, Wilford. I started to laugh because of the sarcasm that inferred. Okay? I gave you a lifeline because I believed if you went to that much trouble, then you must sincerely believe this. Okay, somebody told me once in life that when there's a bad product, if only one person writes a letter back to the manufacturer, that bad letter does represent a significant number of people who wanted to write the letter. And that number represents other dissatisfied people. So, with this theory in mind, I looked at your comments, and I looked at your references, and I threw you a lifeline by saying, I see how it could have been seen like that. Okay? That's the possibility. And when I did that, Wilford, you immediately asked for an apology without understanding that I threw you a lifeline and said that I agreed that it could be seen like that. But you overlooked one fact, Wilford. There has to be intent. That had to have been what I was doing or my goal to do it. And it wasn't. Okay? I respect you for the effort you went through in responding to my response. Awesome. I'm going to take you at your word, Wilford. So I have an offer for you. Going from wanting to kick you off my channel, right there, Wilford. Okay? Right there. You're now the guy or woman, okay? Because, I don't know who you are, Wilford. I do know a lot of people, and I don't know who you are, okay? Bringing me to my point with the other folks from earlier, that if you do this like Wilford did, okay, I don't know who you are, okay? So I can only respond to what you say. Back to you, Wilford. Right there. That's where I'm going to put you on that shoulder, because I got plenty of demons over here. Oh, I got all kinds of demons, They're playing King of the Mountain over here on their shoulder. They're throwing each other off all the time, trying to make room for themselves. I'm going to put you right there, Wilford. Okay? I'm going to see how you do at keeping me in check. Okay? All right. Hopefully, you accept this job. And then we'll see how it goes. Now, let's see. What else is there? The video this weekend, you don't want to miss it, okay? It's not difficult, but I'm going to explain it step by step, okay? And I have always twice as many views as I do subscribers. So, hopefully, folks will feel like they can subscribe to the channel, and if you do, that's how you're able to leave a comment. So without putting yourself on Front Street, or what Wilford said, okay, being afraid of some kind of, backlash, we're going to eliminate that. Because I would rather have your opinion, okay, than anyone being too afraid to make it. Because you know what, in the end, that's what my channel's about. People having the right to speak their mind. So I'm gonna try to help here by giving you a way to feel like you have the freedom to do that, as long as what you give me back is sincerity. Okay. Same thing at the farm. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do my best. And I'm confident that AJ and his lady are going to do their best. And it's going to be a success, and things are going to grow and get better. And, it doesn't depend on, Salisbury's support, but it does. And come on, you all know what I'm saying. All right? We all are looking at an opportunity to make it a community-based thing instead of a community-hated thing. Okay? So, hey, check out my vid this weekend. I think that it's going to go a long way to actually, reconnect a lot of damaged, avenues. All right, guys. Have a great day, okay?